Hey everyone, welcome back for season 3 of World of Shadows.
Yay.
I'm Remel Turnus. I'm the Community and Marketing Director for Catalyst Game Labs. So excited to be here with you all for season 3. Before we kick off, we do have a word from our sponsors.
We are here for World of Shadows season 3. We do have a list of sponsors we want to talk about. First off, we got to thank Warsenal. Warsenal has provided us with some of this. This is the newer stuff. Has it been just glued?
Yeah.
All right, let me hear it. Hold that up. Warsenal has given us some incredible terrain for you to see that we will use in the show at some point. So thank you so much to Warsenal. I'll put that back down there. And then we'd also like to thank Hero Forge, even though this time around we are using a combination of actual minis. Look, it's me. From the Shadowrun blister packs. Grab a couple blister packs over there. We'll show that off real quick. Here's some blister packs of minis. Finally, Shadowrun minis for you to order, pick up, and play, including Controlled Chaos, which is that it? It's us, Controlled Chaos.
Look at that handsome man.
Yeah, okay. But we also want to thank Hero Forge because we have our sculpted minis that we've painted here. There's Nyx and Chronostatic as the Hero Forge minis. We'll do a little combination of each to thank them for their amazing support. And of course, next up, we'd like to thank Foam Brain Games, who've supplied us with these delicious dice trays and some dice to use in the show. So thank you so much for that. That's all the important ones, right?
I think so.
Oh, we're forgetting one. Catalyst Game Labs, the actual Zaibatsu that controls and runs the corporation of Shadowrun. So therefore, we would love to thank them for giving us this opportunity to shoot not 1, not 2, but 3 seasons of World of Shadows. And thank you.
Episode 2 of World of Shadows Season 3. We are back. I am so excited to keep this going with you guys. Threw a lot at you last time because one of my favorite things about Shadowrun is when you solve one problem, you've inadvertently caused 4 more. So things are never getting easier. Tensions are rising. But before we dive right back in, I have a promo for you guys. There is this cool game that is going to be released in 2026, hopefully fairly early in 2026. Shadowrun Takedown. I'm hitting the mic. Shadowrun Takedown. I don't know anything about this game, guys. Do you know anything?
Blistering artwork.
Who are these two?
The handsomest individuals I've ever seen in my life.
Individual, and that'd be me. Beside him is whatever is coming out of the back end of that troll. No. Those two there are Chronostatic and Leroy, and there's Boris. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm very aroused.
And the very front is Hope.
Oh, really?
That's Hope. Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool.
Well, at least we know where she is.
So, you can get Shadowrun Takedown, which is a Shadowrun board game. Can you tell us a little bit about the game, Tommy?
Certainly can. Shadowrun Takedown is a lifetime board game where you're completing missions using a timer. The game is also built in such a way that you don't have to use the timer, so that you're not constantly, because some people don't like to have a little timer when they're playing, because it is a very hectic game. But the whole point of the game was to create a mission by mission campaign story where each mission you complete or fail changes the path to your end game. But the whole point of it was to, what would it be like to have the game's AI, cameras moving, soldiers running, whatever you have to, doors opening and closing, that all happens slowly and meticulously with the use of the inbuilt mechanic system that sort of the AI of the system tells you how to run the game. But wouldn't it be neat that during the player's turn, if you did a little bit of that escape from the temple where it's just chaos, you flip the timer, you get 30 seconds to perform all your actions by rolling dice and yelling at each other from across the table, and then you freeze the moment, and then the board goes and back and forth and back and forth. And the timer is supposed to be like most Shadowrun games I've seen or played in, where we get this elaborate long planning session and then we jump into the mission and all goes to HE double hockey sticks. And that is what Takedown is all about.
Awesome. And don't forget, so in that takedown box, it comes with standees, but you can upgrade to miniatures with the Shadowrun blister packs. So these will be available as well at retail. And there will also be a Mr. Johnson's briefcase that we'll have extras of too.
That is correct.
It's a carrying case for your minis and your game. I'm really excited because I can actually put my World of Shadows stuff in there instead of carrying a BattleTech case everywhere.
Right.
BattleTech.
Pretty excited.
It's good for.
Yeah. So keep watching the Catalyst socials and the website for Takedown.
Woohoo. So what happened last game, Boris? No.
Yeah, you're supposed to be taking notes.
I literally don't know how to write.
You don't need to. We live in the future. You can just think it and it'll do it for you.
Okay, what happened last game? If they went on phone, they talked to many people. This one wants to do murder.
Yeah, always. Yeah.
And someone's mother was frisky on the phone.
Yeah.
That's it.
What a recap.
It's my favorite recap.
We need you to go back through season 1 and 2. And
To provide Boris's commentary.
I saw a bike.
Boris explains Shadowrun. You roll dice and then things happen. I don't care.
You get on phone.
So, you guys had, just to summarize kind of where we were, lots of little threads to pull on. So there's the Universal Brotherhood in LA, Horizon also in LA, perhaps comlink disposal or finding a large population for Hollywood's AI in LA maybe. Nix's family home to investigate, maybe.
Also in LA.
Also, Sheik is missing, and it's been 8 whole hours without hearing from Jim Bob, which is cause for panic, apparently. So, what's it going to be, guys?
I have 2 things written down as my order of operations here, which is number 1, head to the Universal Brotherhood in Los Angeles to find information on Hope. Number 2, destroy Horizon.
Number 3, profit.
Number 3, I don't think profit's in the card, but
Sorry.
we'll see.
Number 2 is take down a AAA.
Destroy.
Take down a AAA.
Take down a AAA.
Good. All right.
Take down.
Oh my God, I love them.
Yeah, you would.
I always have since it came out back when my grandfather was a. I just haven't brought it up until now. It hasn't been relevant. I got an 8 to get into the phone. The
comlink. Yes.
Sheik's comlink. I've established my back door. So if an 8 is enough, I should be able to. Yeah, well, we did this last season. If we established that, then I should be able to get in and have some access to see some things.
Yeah, you have access. It is not a high-end comlink by any stretch.
Burner, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Can I turn on the speaker, or sorry, the microphone, to see what I can hear?
Silence, but like staticky silence. Like it's whatever room tone it is, whether it's like the lights or
White noise.
feedback or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And can I turn the camera on?
Sure.
Do I just see a ceiling?
You see darkness right now.
Okay, so I'm inside something.
Hold on. I have an
They have
idea.
a built-in flashlight in there?
You can hear room tone.
Yeah.
Take the common room tones of various devices and cancel them. And if they cancel out, we know there's a fan, we know we might be able to discern what kind of room or location this device is in.
Yeah, I was thinking kind of a similar thing.
Just do a run through.
Just do like
in
a
audio,
cross-reference,
in audio engineering, if you want to cancel
Yeah, yeah.
room tone, you get room tone, you cancel the frequency. But if you put, for example, if there's a buzz of a light and a buzz of a fan, and you put the fan room tone in, and it doesn't cancel out, then you know that there's no fan in
Yep.
there. Do you know what I mean? And eventually we can determine. It won't tell us where, but it might determine if she's in a cell or if
You're a
she's
drain in the background.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
it's the same thing you can do if you want to find out if a video has been edited, because you'll notice that the room tone or the white noise doesn't quite match up all the way.
That's right.
Yeah.
Anyway, run that program in the
Yeah,
back.
I'm gonna run. I'm assuming I can hit a button to do that at this point. So
Sure.
I'm gonna start cross-referencing those and have it cycle through. I'll get my agent Sheila to do that.
I'd like to.
Sorry, can you turn on a flashlight?
I mean, yeah.
Did you say
Then see?
flashlight?
But then turn on the light.
Oh,
Sorry,
great
sorry.
idea.
On her phone, it's labeled as torch.
Turn on the torch.
She's from a weird country.
Get the marinky dinky dink. I'm with you.
You see, in the darkness, it's a little blurry and a little hard to make out because.
Enhance.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Don't let me do that. Don't let me do that.
But you see, it's still, and there's concrete.
Okay. Underground, maybe?
And you do, after your program runs to kind of isolate noises and stuff, you hear breathing. You hear a little, every once in a while, a little like scratching sound. That's it.
Like she's sleeping.
Can I cross-reference the breathing with all the various recordings of her breathing that I have?
gross.
I like to fall asleep to it.
Give me all your edge.
I think it's called white lady noise.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you do that.
But does it sound like steady breathing, or is it
Yeah.
more like
it
sleeping
labored?
breathing?
Is it
yeah.
labored?
It's like sleeping. It's like deep,
Okay.
regular kind of.
What time is it right now?
On the phone, yeah. What time does it say?
And
Does it have a geological position?
a
A geographical position.
Like a
sorry.
geolocator.
Geolocate.
It is in Atlanta, and it is mid-morning.
I can't get any coordinates or any kind of triangulation on it beyond that it's in Atlanta.
Correct. Right now you can't.
All right, I have to dig deeper, basically. Okay.
So if it's mid-morning there, it's early morning here.
Well, it's in somewhere with concrete, which could be underground, could be a parking garage, could be a basement, could be a bunker.
It has to be something that will stop astral projection. But if they're going,
Presumably, yeah.
but if we're assuming that something's wrong, and if something is wrong and she's trapped, why would they leave a comm link there? And how would you be able to tap into it without?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Yeah.
Something's not right.
It's like she just sort of asleep.
Of course, this could just be a sweetly targeted thing to throw us off.
Is Jim Bob actually asleep in his room?
It's early morning.
But no. If Sheik is asleep, and that's why she's not texting us anymore. What if
No.
Jim Bob's just passed out in his bed?
No.
And
Maybe
he's
a
asleep, and it's
coincidence.
some kind of like sleeping thing going on.
We won't know until a little bit of time goes by.
It's also early morning on the West Coast. So Jim Bob could just actually be asleep.
It's the sleep.
Yeah, I think Chrono's right. I think we're gonna have to wait a little bit, but keep a wary eye in here.
Yeah. So I'd like to make a check on the Brotherhood. What do I know, or have I already researched this?
So generally, you all would know the name, the Universal Brotherhood. You know that it's kind of a zealoty, popular religion kind of thing right now, where they're handing out pamphlets on street corners and stuff like that, saying, "Come hear the message." This is we are welcoming. Things like that. As you are getting to LA and you find the local chapters, there is a large building, and you're able to get the address, but you do see articles and stuff online about how it closed several years ago It's defunct. But there
But
may
clearly,
be what?
but clearly the building is not defunct.
Building is still there.
Yeah, it hasn't been repurposed.
No,
it's very strange.
It's empty.
Yeah.
We were told that this is where we should go to get information.
Sorry, so we're pulling up basically.
Or you were researching
We were
as you're
researching,
getting
So the
town.
building is empty, but it says that the Universal chapter is still there.
It's where the chapter was, at least. It was the building where the chapter was.
What happened to them?
It's just general closed down.
They couldn't pay the rent.
I don't like that either.
So someone's using it as a hideout, presumably. Or
When
they're squatting.
we were told to go there, we were told that's where we could get information about bug spirits in general and about whether or not we could bring somebody back from
Being infected by
being
bugs.
infected and perhaps turning into one.
Clarify a little bit, like you were led to Universal Brotherhood, but you were already kind of making the decision to go to LA to figure out what was going on with you when Chrono was like, well, I can just go to the one in LA then. And
Okay.
so it wasn't that you were sent to this specific one, but you were just
Still.
referred to the...
Okay, still. It's kind of...
I think we should go check it out.
When did they... How long did you say it's been since they went defunct?
2 years
Okay.
Jesus. And that's the only chapter here?
in LA, yeah.
Oh, there's no way. They've got to have something around. It just evaporated. Like they just stopped being there. There wasn't like
As-
a massacre. There wasn't a bomb.
As far as you can tell, that's what you're finding on the internet about.
Okay. So then they're still here because they wouldn't have just... They don't just vanish, right? Like,
What exactly do we know about them as far as like, I know that they have information. Is it that they like bug spirits? Are bug spirits members? Like, what is the actual connection between the Universal Brotherhood and bug spirits themselves?
You don't know.
it's not common knowledge. You gotta be a 13th level high wizard or something, I'm assuming.
We should let Boris just drive by the building and take a look.
I can just go inside if you
They
want.
don't know you're connected to us yet. The longer we can hold off
that's a
that
good
you're
point.
part of our group, the better it is.
Well, the Universal Brotherhood is not going to be.
I know. but-
Any quest we're on.
yeah.
Okay.
Is there a clothing store nearby?
It's LA.
Okay. I would like to go buy a Girl Scout outfit and some cookies. And I'm going to skip into the building so they don't suspect anything. I need give me 20 minutes. I'll be back. Oh, holy crap, I'm back.
Okay. You find a costume store, like scout leader kind of thing.
Sailor Moon?
Oh, that's not being sold at a costume store. Come on.
There is a very large costume store, at least, real world
Well, I hope
costume store, very close to a building that I would suspect is very much like this Universal Brotherhood.
Oh, okay.
That.
All right.
A very large and famous
So
costume
you
store.
are
Cool.
able to find what you need. It is all excessively overpriced.
I'm into it. Let's go. All right, so I skip tra-la-la-la, and I go inside and I take a look around.
As
I'm skipping to my loo.
as you get up to the door, do you want to roll a perception to see how much you get? Let's roll a perception
Let's
to
see
see
what
how much you get. Perception plus your intuition. Perception is a skill, intuition is an attribute.
Do I still have access to Sheik's comlink? Like, does it retain? Or
Hey,
It's several hours because the backdoor entry is lasts for several hours. It's
Yeah.
like net hits or something, but I
Yeah,
don't remember.
Okay.
So yes.
3.
Okay, so as you walk up,
As I skip
it's
up.
got as you skip up, as you tra-la-la up, you do see boards on like the inside of the windows nailed from the inside You do see the door is kind of off its hinge. And as you kind of push through, it's dark and dusty inside. And it doesn't look like a grenade went off, but it looks like there's a cleared area. Like there's no like explosive residue, but it does look like everything's kind of scattered away from this location and pushed. Lights are blown out. You see crates that are flipped over, chairs flipped over.
Does Boris have
And then a door that goes deeper that's wide open.
Does Boris have any cybernetics?
Yeah,
What
quite a lot.
like for eyes and stuff like that, so that you can
Got
project it?
cat's eyes.
Well, that's genetic splicing.
Okay. All right.
Put your goggles on so I can see what you see.
Oh. Now I can see what I see. Tra-la-la-la. You see how it looked like bomb went off with no bomb?
It's looking like perhaps a magical force explosion, like a mana bomb or something.
Fart.
Or that. Sure.
I don't know. Wait, I can see in the dark though, right, with my cat's eye?
Cat size, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't see anything?
Just all the debris. You do see the open door across the room.
It
from where
does
you
look
are.
like some mana has gone off in here.
Look, we know what they did to Chicago.
Who?
They.
They.
The bugs.
No, to get rid of the bugs.
What, dropping the nuke?
Yeah.
Well, that's clearly not what they did here. There's no blast marking.
It's just like
There's an
pushed furniture.
explosion, though.
But
No, not explosion. Stuff is just moved.
shockwave.
Oh.
Not explosion or shockwave, which to me strikes magic. Which is out of my wheelhouse. I don't know a damn thing about it.
Me neither.
If anybody is still in there and they come at you, this isn't the time to play with their blood.
It's always the time, but okay.
Kill and move on.
Sure, I definitely won't kill anybody.
No, killing is that's fine.
Just see my wink? Hello?
All we saw was just like one of the cameras.
I'm trying to get it back down.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pull up.
Put on your dress.
Back of the thing opens up, and I'll make my way to the door,
Okay.
and I'll just stay by the door and let Boris continue to search.
Okay. So you're
Is this a busy area?
like the street is back just a little bit, but like you can see it from the road and everything. So like traffic's going by.
Can we park the van in a way where he's obscured from the road?
Yeah, you could like.
It's not a van. It's an Americar.
Oh yeah, it's a Ford America.
Everything's a van now.
So you can park the car. Like you can just go up onto the grass and.
Wow.
One time you're right.
I don't need to do that. I meant more so if it parks on the side of the road where like Chrono is more or less obscured from the road.
Yes, but you will probably get ticketed at some point.
No, I mean,
care.
I will be obscure. I'm not just walking.
Technically, it's not.
No, I know. I'm just trying to assist a little bit. Yeah, no, I don't care if I'm going to get a ticket.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, so I'll just wait by the
Fast and
door.
loose.
So are you waiting
not
outside the
even
door or
registered
inside
to
the door?
us.
I'll go on the inside.
Okay. You are you going into the next door that
I'm
was in
skipping
there?
along, yeah.
Oh, you're skipping into the next door.
Yeah. And I'm going, I have cookies if anybody's in here.
As you
Don't have cookies.
as you step into the darkness that you can see, and you look around, you see more disheveled stuff here, but you also notice that there's these giant contraptions. They're not metallic, you're not sure what they're made of, but it almost looks like tanning beds in a way that are all lined up on both sides of the walls.
Very LA.
And lots of lots of doorways too into other like,
Makes
side
sense.
rooms.
You can't get a lot of sun here.
As you're observing this and you're trying to figure out what these beds are, you hear a click behind you as the door shuts and a little tiny click of a lock being fastened.
You guys, someone just trapped me in here, I think.
I see that door close.
As you're kind of stepping in to the doorway, you see Hope close and lock that door.
Do I see that through his glasses?
We need to talk.
Wait, from which side of the door?
We need to go in.
What is this something I can see through the glasses, or is this like a astral magic thing?
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can see it through the
Okay,
glasses.
okay.
Wait, what?
Oh boy.
Alone.
Boris, hold on. It's okay.
Don't worry, buddy. You're never alone as long as I'm with you. I'll be here with you all the way through the whole...
Tell him not to trust her. Tell him.
It's too late.
That's amazing.
Oh no, he's gone dark. Again.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you?
It's a bug.
Are you the bug? Or are you Hope?
Both. But if I was not in control, you'd be dead already. She reaches in her pocket and pulls out a.
She'll just be like,
Yeah.
She kind of actually like smiles at you and like stifles a giggle before catching herself and kind of like it was such a familiar like moment that she realized this is not a familiar moment. So
Right.
she's kind of rethinking that. But she in her hand is a white noise generator and she flips it on and sets it down on debris.
All right.
Ah, it didn't work either. What's going on?
We're just outside the building.
We're in the car.
Yeah, we know through Boris's eyes that what Boris sees, but what they hear, did we hear the click? Did you say anything about
Yeah,
being
yeah.
locked in?
They said they were locked in, and then we would have seen through
Yeah, I
his
said someone
eyes and
locked
ears.
me in,
Okay.
yeah.
Can we see from like looking at the door and whatever that is it like an electronic or mechanical lock or what kind of lock that is?
We're looking at
It was a manual.
Like a regular lock?
she just closed the door and locked it, yeah.
Want me kick it?
Yes.
I kick the door.
Make a strength plus athletics roll, please.
Help.
Look at the right.
the goggles. They do nothing.
It's like looking through Vaseline.
I see better now, except I don't.
It's like looking through Vaseline.
Okay, so 5,
Plus whatever.
7.
So while they're figuring that roll out,
Okay.
Chrono will say to Hope, they're gonna.
What is the second number? My character sheet is different than yours.
You might have to wait. They're gonna
There's
try.
the rating and then the pool. Yeah.
I understand.
I don't
that.
think
Pool,
this
your pool.
matters. Yeah.
Five.
So 5.
So,
and
so yeah,
7.
rolling 12.
Lucky back. You might have to tell me what this.
I can see yours better than I can see mine because I can't see close up. Okay, that
one
was 6.
Was it? Okay.
Yes. 4.
There's something. There's dice in here.
4. You have a lot of edge. You can turn 4s to 5s,
Let's do it.
right?
How about, yeah.
So yes, for 2 edge, you can turn a 4 into a 5.
Boom. We'll do a little bit of this action.
Right.
Or you can spend 4 edge to reroll all your failures.
You have a lot. I would do that. I'm going to pull all the ones that are good out.
Okay. Including the one that I messed up.
There were 4.
Okay.
There's one there.
It's fine. But we already did that one.
That was a
so it's
whoopsie
fine.
daisy.
Yeah,
With you.
re-roll those. Oh, that's much better.
Oh, yeah.
The dedication.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
Kind of looks like a bug.
9.
Wow.
So
Well, it's
You're
good job.
strong.
Good
as
job,
you
Street
say,
Sales. Yeah. I say they're going to try and
The door splinters behind Hope.
Boris, it's okay.
Boris, kill it.
Boris, no, you can't. The noise generator will probably go off.
White noise.
Also, I know him better.
Boris, it's okay. You actually know Hope. Like, you would know Hope.
Yeah.
Hey,
No
Boris.
Hope. No.
So don't stab.
Well, no, you know that that's Chrono's love, right? And you've traveled with Hope before. Remember, it's the one that he always gets.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah.
What's shaking, homie? I ask you a question.
Oh, I've missed you. Can you make sure the others give me a moment alone with Chrono?
For sure. Maybe they want to see tanning beds. Can we leave? I'll go meet up with them.
Well, I can't hear anything, but all I see is that Chrono is talking to Hope, and now, ooh. Hey,
You see Boris come outside.
hey.
You can't make a person reverse by punching your deck.
So you come outside.
Yeah. Oh,
You,
you guys.
you're not as kill happy as I've heard rumors about.
Well, not if I like the person. Hope is okay.
Hope is a bug.
What do you mean Hope is a bug?
Hope is a bug.
How is Hope is a person? I was just looking at her. She only have the 2 legs.
Leroy,
I counted the legs on purpose.
The bug ghost
She's a bug ghost?
is inside of her body. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
There's a... Okay.
yeah.
Get the
and
raid?
now they're alone.
Do spritz? Get raid?
You want the fast kill, low irritant kind.
I don't want to get in my face. I'm with you.
Yeah.
While that conversation is happening, we're probably enough to get started the conversation before they interfere. You could just contact me and tell me.
Not without Leroy listening in.
He's always going to try and listen in.
I know, but that can't happen.
Why?
I made an agreement with her that I would talk to you and no one else. Because I knew you wouldn't stop.
You made an agreement with Hope?
No, I made an agreement with her.
Who's her? Who am I talking to? Am I talking to
I'm
Hope?
Hope.
So then get the bug out of you.
I can't.
Why?
Once it's done, it's done.
You're separate, though. You're speaking as Hope and talking
Correct.
about a her.
Correct.
So remove the her.
I can't. She's still here, and she is listening.
Go away?
Part of the stipulation of me talking to you was to let her be here. She's afraid of harm coming to the hive. So if you listen, or if she listens to us talking so that I can assure her that no harm is coming, then we can talk.
There's no way to separate you two.
Not that I found.
It's over. You're essentially dead.
I'm not dead. I have a pulse. I'm still here. I still remember everything. I still act. I still react. I'm still Hope.
But you have a ghost spirit of a bug attached to you.
We share now, yes.
Menage a trois.
When
Is that a get out of jail free card for me? Does that mean I can have another partner? Is this a poly club thing I've just learned about recently?
Not that kind of
Is she into it? Like, what's going on?
I don't know that now is the time to have that conversation.
Well, I was just curious, because, you know.
Grief does strange things to a man.
Listen, I know you've been looking for me, and it took a long time to convince her to let me talk to you, and basically there's a choice to be made. You can walk away, or you can accept that this is part of me. for now, maybe for always. And the hard part is that I've convinced her that depending on how this conversation goes, she can trust you, but she won't trust the others. So if you choose not to walk away, you have to convince them that this is or will be resolved and that they don't need to be involved. There can be no threat to the hive.
Does that AI work on bugs?
I was just thinking the same thing. We are starting to share the same brain, and this is bad.
So while that conversation, I think that conversation is probably a little bit ahead of time now, so you guys can catch up with the role playing.
Boris, what the hell?
What?
What are you doing out here?
It was really hard to see in there.
Don't you have like that doesn't matter. You still have those, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good. No, why are you leaving him alone with the bug lady?
Well, frankly, I needed you to explain what the hell a bug ghost is.
That's fair. I don't really know. It's like some kind of Dungeons and Dragons thing. I don't know. There's like a spirit or something. But the point is that she's got a thing inside her soul.
Buddy, we've all had a thing inside us.
Her soul.
Oh. I don't know. We like hope.
They dropped
I know.
a nuke on Chicago to get rid of these things. Now there is one that we are just letting run around and inside with our friend.
Next.
Who can,
Do you consider Chrono a friend of yours?
yes.
Right. What do you think is going to happen to that friendship if you go in there and do what you want to do?
I cannot do it. He needs to do it.
Right. But if you don't give him the chance, he won't.
I don't want him to be infected. These things spread. There's a reason why Chicago is still contained.
Okay. So we need to make sure that what? How do these things even spread?
I don't know.
Exactly.
You just wear a condom all the time?
No, they got rid of that in like 2023. Wow, that's not correct at all.
I don't know about that, man. I've been married for a long time, so I feel like to use those.
2053.
Still think they're in existence.
Let's say 2053.
It stopped existing for him anyway.
He needs to see that it's not her and control that it's not her. And we don't even know that this isn't just the bug talking and lying through its teeth.
And how are you going to make him realize that? You go in there and you start flapping your gums, all that's going to do is activate the thing he does, which is where he's just going to, put off a show. It's going to not listen. Listen,
I understand.
I know the way Chrono works. You got to let him figure things out on his own where no one's listening.
Look, we've already lost Hollywood. I don't want to lose Chrono too.
I want to judge intentions, but I think now
Good idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to judge intentions and see if I'm actually talking to Hope or if I'm talking to somebody puppeting Hope.
Yeah, I feel like you've been around Hope long enough to catch idiosyncrasies and stuff, right?
Yeah. She shifts left when she's about to go. This is my first time speaking to the bug, right?
No, you had sex with it.
It's my first time speaking with the bug. I do get edge for first impressions. It's very...
I know it's spoken myself.
I'm exploiting.
That is the biggest stretch I've ever heard in my life.
It is, but whatever.
No, I don't need that. I've got knowledge to do.
I would argue you should get that bonus just because it's Hope, but
Well,
I don't know if it would be a first impression because the bug was there when you guys.
no, but he should probably have some.
no, that's fine. This is good. Judge intentions. I mean, I'm judging the intentions on the bug, not Hope.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Fair enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And because this is a brilliant, I'll be completely out of edge. That's fine. Do I get any edge for this scene at all?
If there's, edge reset at the beginning of the scene.
Yeah, no, I got all that back. That's fine. All right, so I'm going to go for 6 on the judge intentions. What I'm trying to judge is Is this the ghost or the bug spirit? Because I don't have enough knowledge of the bug spirits, but since I fought them in season 1, etc., like, is there enough of this ghost spirit for me to tell that this is a puppeteering using the memories of the person in the same way, going to Buffy for a minute, in the same way Amy was able to go back for oh my god, what the hell is this character's name? David Denisov's character. Alexis Denisov's character, Wesley.
Wesley.
Yeah. Angel, sorry, one Angel.
Yeah.
When she was
Not
able
Angel,
to,
that's right.
she was able to go back for Wesley before she passed away, kind of thing, right? Or before he passed away, kind of thing. Spoiler alert, but it's been a long time. Is this the same kind of situation where it's like the personality is being allowed back through because of whatever?
What did you roll?
6.
After
spinning edge.
This entire time you've been studying, like trying to see, is this Hope? Is it the bug puppeting Hope? Is it just the bug? Like,
yeah, what's going on here?
And Hope's the body of Hope's mannerisms, speech patterns, everything is Hope. But like, whether it's a really good job puppeteering or not, you realize as you're studying, you're like, I have no idea.
So as far as you can tell, it is her.
Do we know from just, obviously we've done research and everything not only when a month ago we're in Chicago on these things, but also knowing we were coming here, do we know if a bug would retain the full memories of the person?
Yeah, that's an important question.
Like, is there a test you could...
The reason you guys would have general knowledge of this, the reason that Chicago was nuked is because these things are so scary.
Yeah.
Because you just don't know if it is a person.
That is my point right now.
Or it is a bug. Until it's too late. Like, until it's doing whatever they're doing. So that is the risk. So right now it's literally just this conversation. And
my point of this is that we don't want to spread these, nanite, whatever things, AI things, but the bugs are the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I know.
It's the same. I mean,
No,
they're
Chrono's having a
completely
moment
different
right
things,
now.
but it's the same principle. You're just basically letting one run around, and you have been for a month.
Chrono. The reason I ran is because I knew as soon as the other mage saw me, I knew it put all of you in danger.
You're talking about Sheik.
Yeah. As soon as she saw me, because I could fight with you, I could be on the astral and you guys would never know. But she saw me because she can see in the astral. And so that's why I ran, because as soon as she knew, I knew that you guys, your team became a threat and she would have killed you all.
The bug.
Yes, because it's a threat.
You mean she would have tried? So what you're saying is that Hope the vessel, should you die, because if the team tries to come after you, or if she comes after you, or whatever it is, then you as the bug spirit can leave?
No. It's again, it's the knowledge and the threat to the hive. If she dies, that's less of a deal. She's just a piece of she's a worker. Our connection, our merge, didn't go quite right, and so she can't. I'm going to tell you things that, again, I'm scared to, because if you choose to walk, it's a risk. But she cannot communicate with the hive. I somehow, they call it a perfect merge, even though it's a rejection. I'm not supposed to exist anymore. My brain, my thoughts, everything is supposed to belong to the bug. But we share this body, and because I took so much, or I still exist so much, it severed the telepathic connection with the hive. So she can't notify it. That's part of why I ran too, is so that she couldn't get to the hive easily.
So what I'm hearing, and I don't quite understand Mojo in this way, but I think there's a way to get you guys separate.
Maybe there is, maybe there isn't.
That's the kind of deal I'll make. If this bug is willing to survive, to go back to its hive, then I'm willing to have a discussion to separate you two. And if we can separate you two, she can go back to the hive all she wants.
She can't leave my body.
We don't know that. If this is not supposed to exist, something Mojo-like might be able to separate you guys.
Sure, I agree with you, but I can tell you that I have spent months looking for a way. And I know way more about magic than you do.
But you don't know as much magic as Sheik does. Look, my friends are my friends. They might be chummers and weirdos sometimes, but the reality is they'll listen to me. And they won't kill you if I tell them not to.
But that's not enough. They need to believe that...
Who's they? The hive?
No, your team needs to believe that this is solved and done. Whether it's that they think I go away and am dead, whether they think that we managed to get it separate from me, whatever they need.
Oh, you want me to lie to them?
Yes, they need to believe it.
No, that's not how I'm built.
Then you need to walk away.
So you haven't gone to the hive yet?
Not since I've been in Chicago.
But Hope still has control over you.
You're talking to Hope right now. She's not in control right now.
You have a tug of war going on.
Yes, but it's more compromising than it used to be. We have a way we make this work now. She gets her time, I get mine, and the other's always watching, and boundaries are set.
Interesting.
It's like a timeshare.
How long has it been that they've been talking in there? Like this amount of time.
Yeah,
Feels like I'm very, like I would be getting extremely paranoid and worried.
It's been about
like
5
we
minutes.
need to like.
I'll if I can, I'll just like very quietly tap my my thing just to send like a signal to Leroy. That isn't in the same kind of Morse code of I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
So far, so good. I appreciate the concern. I really do. But here's the thing, right? If he was gonna get infected, I feel like he would have been already. Ages ago. When all of this started. I mean, I don't know what it means, but apparently he's got an astral beacon. There's one guy we traveled with, Patchouli, he said he couldn't even look at him. At first I thought it was because he thought he was ugly. Later on he told me that's actually because he's like shining so bright. He's like a second sun. I don't know what that really means, but in my mind that means that they should have no problem doing what they want. I would assume they would have already. There's something else going on. Also, from what I understand, her brain and mind and body are supposed to be, like, her soul is supposed to be gone. It doesn't seem like it is. At least that's what Sheik was saying.
So Chrono kind of believes this, that there's a struggle. And because of that struggle, there's quite literally hope to get them separate. But that's never been done before.
Not that we know.
So Chrono's struggling right now because there's three decisions, really. The third one is he won't walk away. He just can't. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, my character wouldn't do that, but he just wouldn't walk away.
Well, that's why it's a choice.
That's the choice. I feel like I'm in Ravenloft. And so the choice is, does Chrono think in his martial ability, does he think he can knock her out fast enough?
No.
He doesn't want to do lethal damage. He does have stick and shock. He can try to like zap the shit out of her.
Because that's a question of, do you think you could take Hope out, but now Hope has this new thing with her that you have no idea what it can do. So maybe, but it is a huge risk.
Yeah, because Chrono in his head, just for the role-playing side of it, Chrono in his head thinks that if he can keep her unconscious or sedated, then we can find a way to separate this as part of the quest. But if he lets her go, he'll never find her again. So he's not letting her go no matter what happens.
Boris always has rope on the bike.
Yeah.
While this is happening, since we did get a good look at what these beds were, can I search the Matrix to see, like, what the beds are? Like, what those could possibly be? They look like tanning beds to me, but, like, is there a way we could do, like, reverse image?
Do a matrix perception, and I'll set a threshold for.
Good on you for putting a real good choice on my plate.
While
I have been stewing on this, guys, for 3 seasons, and I'm so excited.
while she's doing that, I do want to. How much magical knowledge is on the Matrix? I feel like probably not a lot.
I mean, magic's been around quite a while now.
But with
You could call Patchouli.
well, that's my second idea.
Isn't he dead?
No,
So you can find a lot if it's
but nothing like. But it's not going to be anything
real
major.
obscure.
Yeah,
Then it's going to be harder to find, of course.
I guess can I just like get bug spirits for dummies and just kind of get the general knowledge that's like, because I know nothing
Sure.
about magic. It's
Sure.
just
Do some research and
Okay.
let me know what you get.
5?
Champ.
5. So, and you were looking for the bed specifically.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I got a good look at. That's the only thing in the building that really stood out as something different, unless something else would have stood out to me.
There's
Like, I would want to know what they were doing in there.
you've been able to find that when the conversation of bug spirits comes up in various parts of the internet, like there's either photos or references to something similar in each of those locations, but it's hard to find, so it's not a common thing that pops up in terms of like it is widely known that in every location or anything like that.
Yeah, bro.
But you do see that it is something that has repeated at least. It been in
Like, I'm
several
sure there's some, like,
locations.
conspiracy sites that basically talk about these things and what they could be used for.
You do find with 5 hits, you do find some like forums where people have been talking about it and speculating and stuff, but a lot of the meaty posts have been deleted. Whether
Okay.
by the user or by moderators or by something else, you don't know.
there's no like make and model or a company serial number or anything on it. It's like somebody's got to make them, right?
I mean, are these things plugged into anything in the building currently?
You didn't get enough of a look for that.
I mean, maybe they're attached to something that we can actually just go into there and maybe even listen.
yeah.
Where did you send the copy of the PDF? The book is somewhere. I need to
I
access the
sent it to emails.
Okay.
Wait, are we able to talk to Chrono?
No, there's a white.
There's a signal. She's got a signal jam.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
no,
Ask for
there's a
some
white
questions
noise
for us.
We could text him,
Yeah.
but we can't.
But I
like,
can't read it because
There's no verbal, and you can't see them.
Do we know how she got infected?
That's
You
what I'm trying to.
can ask that in character.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I got a 6 on my quick. nasty
On
research.
your research. So, bug spirits for dummies. So there are kind of two forms, two separate forms here and then a lot of forms. So, all right. So I'm trying to like splice the knowledge that I
No,
have
so-
now
so-
into.
Because I have to look something.
I'm mainly looking for how the possession works and if there's a rhyme or reason to it.
Cool. But I might give you a couple of other little details.
Anything
too.
else is also good.
So there are spirits that are in like fully in the astral and can manifest like normal spirits are. Those ones like actually have the shape of whatever the hive is. So like there's mantis spirits, there's ants, there's spiders, there's scorpions, there's all manners of
Terrifying.
these bug spirits.
Mayflies.
What was that?
Mayfly?
Sure. Bot flies.
Yeah.
But so you have those that are like in spirit form. Then what you have is the ones that in the astral you can see their spirit form, supposedly, according to these records. But they are kind of baked in with the person. So there's been reported disappearances where someone disappears and then they're found again and they behave erratically, or have joined the Universal Brotherhood. You've found a couple mentions of that. And they believe that there's ties to bug spirits with the Universal Brotherhood, but like, are they all members? Is that the goal? Is like what? Some of that is a little fuzzy.
All right, there's people out there who worship anything.
They know that when people go missing, it takes days or longer for them to kind of reappear, and then have this process has happened, whatever this process is, to meld. The usual melding is that while the bug has the muscle memory, the mental memories and everything, and the personality even of the person that they possessed, everything is to the hive, and they have a telepathic link to the hive, their queen.
But there's not a lot of basic knowledge on how the possession happens.
No, because unfortunately, those that probably get close enough to find out don't make it out.
But there was an infestation in Chicago.
Yes.
There was so
it was spreading more and more, where it became like, we don't know of the Chicago population who is and is not a bug at this point, and it needs to be contained. Nuke it.
okay.
Would it be possible to find the queen? If we killed the queen, would that...
Yeah, we've had that discussion back when we first learned about it, and it was determined that that's an option, but also suicidal. And potentially also might, like, I mean, they're really holding her for ransom at this point, right? Now, we don't know what they've talked about, so.
Yeah, I'm wondering if these machines are some sort of like incubation, cocoon. I mean, we're talking about bugs here. Like, I don't know. Like, I got no information.
Yeah.
But
If you get a closer look at them and are like looking for specific ways of how it works and stuff, if you go back inside.
I'm about to go inside because it's been so long.
So Chrono's gonna he's just gonna be around. He'll put his gun away and his sword. He'll just go to sheath it. And when he does that, he's just gonna get a small vial and cover his hands.
Small violin.
A small vial. That's true. A small vial, and he's just gonna kind of coat his fingers and some of his rings with this vial, and just very subtly, as he's put the gun, just kind of put the gun away.
Roll your stealth.
I've got a very small violin for hope.
I'm not gonna kill her. I can't. I'm gonna try something else. See if I can get some information from her properly. Sorry, did you say stealth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you've got like sleight of hand or something.
And that's agility, 2, 4, 6. Five.
Okay.
Using I have one edge left. 5 on my stealth.
You don't think she's noticed.
Okay. I'm gonna go like this, and very, very, very carefully put the liquid on my teeth. All right, but I want to say goodbye. If I'm gonna walk, the way I would say goodbye to my wife. He puts his hands up and he'll walk over.
She takes a step back. It's hard enough to do this. I can't.
You owe this to me.
Well, out of context, that scene would have been bad.
If you're gonna leave, at least give me a kiss goodbye. Because I'll never see you again. You know it. Let me just touch you one more time.
Take your coat off.
He takes the coat off.
Take your weapons off.
He takes the weapons off.
Your hands have to stay. She takes a step towards you, but it's very hesitant. Like she's about to break.
Yeah.
She can't look at you,
Yeah.
but she steps in between your arms.
So when I go to kiss, my teeth are coated in Narcojet. It's injection. I'm gonna bite her lip.
Does your it's injection.
Yeah. I'm gonna bite her lip and pierce her lip with my teeth, and then give her an instant bite of Narcojet, and then hold her while it kicks in.
Read me the effects on Narcojet, please.
Yes, it's power 15.
Holy smokes!
This is. I have it here on my sheet. It says page 123. Okay, so it's injection, speed, immediate. Duration, 6 minus body hours, minimum 1 hour. 15, effect stun damage, a common tranquilizer. Narcojet is typically used with dart guns. It has no side effects. So this power 15 is going to basically knock her the fuck out for an hour, which gives us some time to deliberate. Chrono's intentions, to let you know, Chrono's intentions from a role-playing perspective is he's going to keep her under Narcojet for as long as he can. He's just going to keep until he runs out, and then find a solution to detain, because he thinks he can find. If it wasn't for her, if it wasn't for the character saying this is an anomaly, he would have killed her. So because it's an anomaly, he thinks that somebody from Mr. Margot, her father, who's a great fixer, can find some way to separate the two. Right? But he just needs to buy time right now, because if he gets away from her, he's not going to get her again. That's his logic. So he's going to try and knock her out, and should that fail, then either he dies or she dies, one way or another. It's going down.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Narcojet her by biting her lip.
All right. I'm trying to think if there's any kind of roll you should make for biting someone's lip.
It's pretty easy to do.
I mean, when we're kissing, kind of thing. When we go to kiss, he's just gonna, how that works. Because I don't believe she's suspecting, because his hands are staying away.
Yeah.
And then he's just gonna try and inject the Narcojet into her and her out.
All right.
Yeah, that'd be as easy.
And the only reason why he has Narcojet is because it's Ethercrawl's specialty. Is he's got.
I have Narcojet.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about his in-character reason why he has vials of it is because he gets it from Ethercrawl, who, if he was supposed to play here, but because of life. Yeah, but anyway.
Okay.
So I don't know. You can as the game master, I leave this in your capable hands.
Cinematically, as she steps into you and your hands are up, and she finally pulls her face towards you with her eyes closed, because she can't look at you, and tears are just rolling down her face from her eyes, and she's trying not to choke on the sobs. You kiss, you bite, and before you even part the kiss, she's collapsing.
I'm immediately going to spit out the Narcojet and any of her saliva. Immediately. Oh, gross. Ugh.
I will say that putting
cooties.
the Narcojet in your mouth, you do feel woozy.
Oh, for sure.
So
A little bit of a numbness.
I'm going to actually
I don't know. Not again.
roll me 10d6.
Oh, God. Up to 3,
That's a lot.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's okay. 10, 6. What am I looking for?
Hits.
Is this how much is getting me? 2.
Take 2 stun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Worth it. So it's should I be spending edge on this? All right, 2 stun.
We're about to run in there.
Yeah.
You can
I would
run
be
it at this
running
point. I'm holding her.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, it's been so long, we need to run in.
I'll shut the jammer off, and then
As soon as that,
you guys come in at the same time.
it's Chronodex is coming!
Relax. I'm holding her.
And we'll see how the team reacts to all this next week. What an episode.
Good timing.
Oh, thank you for playing along with that one. Wow.
Chills.
Yeah, that was intense.
Awesome. Some great drama. Thank you guys for being here, and we will see you next week.
Hey,
Until
yo.
then, stay safe in the shadows.